Hey, what's up, chicas? How's everybody doing? Welcome back. I hope everyone is having a beautiful Wednesday. So, I received a package from Nail Addict. They sent me 8 of their gel polishes, and I am super excited to come and share them here with you guys. So, as you guys can see here, I'm going to be showing you each and every color. I'm not going to be swatching them today just because this video is way too long already. So, I'm just going to show them to you here, like through the little bottle and the little brush. So the first one is this green, which is a beautiful green, as you guys see here. So the next color is, this is more like a wine tone, but here on camera it's a little lighter than what it's supposed to be. On real life it looks a lot darker. And in front of the container you can see the name. If you guys are interested, everything will be linked in the description box below. I do have a coupon code with them as well. So if you guys are interested in going and buying some gel polishes of your own, everything will be in the description box below. So this yellow, and this is more like a pastel yellow, which it's beautiful. It is beautiful for this coming spring. You guys know that Valentine's is over, and I am so sad because no more Valentine's Day designs for you guys, but oh well, spring is next, so we're gonna go hard with the spring designs. And this is another yellow, but this yellow had like a little bit of like golden shimmer in it, and it looked absolutely beautiful. And then I also wanted to get some mauve nudes or mauve purples, or I don't know, you guys, but these are more like in the mauve side. So I got like a mauve tone, and then this is more like a mauve rose tone. They're both beautiful. They're very, very gorgeous. I do have a lot of their colors, so I just wanted to choose colors that I didn't have in my collection. And this is the one we're gonna be using on today's video. This is a nude, and it is absolutely gorgeous, you guys. I fell in love with it. I fell completely in love with it. So this is the one we're gonna be using. But first things first, I'm gonna show you guys some things that I got off of Amazon for this particular design. I told you guys that I really wanted to step out of my comfort zone and just do just different things here on the channel. So I went on Amazon and bought these. I think they're called jelly tips. I am not sure, you guys. This is like a dupe for the Gelix application, which, like I said, it's not the real Gelix. I just really wanted to, like I said, step out of my comfort zone and do something completely different. So I went ahead and bought these tips. These are full tips, and they're super long. So I also went ahead and purchased this little pink box, which is a kit. It comes with everything you need for Gelix extensions, and I'm gonna bring everything out of the little box so that you guys can see everything that it comes in inside the little box. And of course you get your little papers here, little pamphlets, I don't know. And this is just to win $10 or something like that if you have a TikTok. And then of course you have your little manual, and it kind of explains everything step by step what you need to do. You know, if you're brand new to this, I am brand new, I'm not gonna deny it, but I kind of knew what I was doing. Not really, because again, this is not my strong side of nails, but I did try my best, I promise you. It also comes with this little pink plastic cuticle pusher. Of course you need it. It also comes with this little pink file, and I didn't actually use that. My nails, by the way, were already prepped for the video. I already had 2 coats of regular clear polish on my nails so that I could remove them afterwards. And this is what I was most excited about, not gonna lie. This is a 4-in-1 base coat. I'm not too sure the 4 things that you're able to use with this base coat. Of course, to adhere your tips, I'm sure you can adhere your rhinestones, because I did use them for that. I'm not really sure, but it says 4-in-1, so yeah. It also comes with this little pack of rhinestones. I didn't use them, by the way. And then I didn't use the tips. These are the tips that the kit comes with. They're very short for my liking, so that's why I went ahead and purchased these other ones that I first showed you at the beginning. because these were very, very short, you guys. Like I said, this is just my liking. If you guys prefer that length, of course, go ahead and use these. And you know, I should have used them just for the purpose of the video, since I'm not really reviewing this kit. I just really wanted to do some Gel X nails, okay? So that's why I decided not to use them. But again, if you want to buy this kit, it's like about $20 on Amazon. It's very inexpensive. I believe that if you like this length, it's just perfect. It's perfect for you to start with your Gel X applications, you know? But anyway, these do feel a lot more flimsy than the other ones. So I believe these are, I'm not sure if they're jelly tips. I think that's what they're called, you guys. But the other ones do feel a lot more sturdy, okay? So yeah, I didn't really like them. So this is the brand right here, and you know, the little front to the package. And like I said, I didn't really like them, but it's all up to you guys. This is just me, okay? And of course, last but not least, we do have our little UV LED nail lamp. Oh my god, you guys, this is what I was most excited about, being totally honest. I went ahead and opened the little box, and oh my god, this always happens to me. Who has to tear the little boxes up when you're trying to open up a package? That's always me, you guys. As you guys can see, that's always me. But anyway, I'm gonna bring it out of the little box, and then this is how it looks. It's so cute. If I'm not mistaken, I read on the box that it is 16 watts. So this lamp is pretty powerful, very powerful. So to be a mini lamp, 60 watts is a lot, you guys. So this is a little cable, and I'm just going to go ahead and plug everything so you guys can see. The cable was very long, to be honest. I was expecting a tiny little cable, but no, it was actually very long. So now I'm gonna go ahead and plug everything. Like I said, of course you have to plug it in the back, and then you do have your little USB to plug it into a USB cable. And then I'm gonna go ahead and plug it in so you guys can see how it works and how it looks. It has the little button in there, so you can press the little button and turn it on, and that's how it looks like. It's so cute, it's so beautiful, you guys. Honestly, I really did like it, and probably I'm gonna be using it more often. But yeah, so as you guys can see, I'm going to begin here with the application. Right now, I'm going to begin by measuring and sizing all of the tips that I'm going to be using. Always try to measure sidewall to sidewall. You don't ever want to go, even if you're using the half tips or the French tips, you always want to go with the bigger size, because most likely if you go with the smaller size or the size that barely fits, most likely your tip is gonna pop off and it's gonna come right off. Okay, so just go with the bigger size, and if it fits a little bigger, just make sure you file it down and make it to size. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna be doing. And just like I said, just measuring everything and using the previous tips that I had showed you from the beginning. Okay, I'm not using the ones in the kit. And so as you guys can see here, I already have everything measured, and I'm gonna start off with my thumb. And like I had mentioned what like I had mentioned before, my nails, my natural nails, were already prepped for the video. My cuticles were pushed back, everything was pushed back, and I had already applied 2 coats of regular nail polish, clear nail polish. Okay, and now I went ahead and applied a very small amount of that 4-in-1 base coat onto the tip. I didn't add none onto my nails, you guys. I know you're supposed to whenever you prep your nails for this type of application. I didn't, like I said, because these are just pretty much practice designs. But I went ahead and just applied it onto the jelly tip, just a very small amount, and then I went ahead and applied it onto my natural nail. And then, being very careful, I went ahead and put it under the little UV lamp or LED lamp. Well, it's 2-in-1 UV LED lamp. And now I'm gonna let it cure. What's so cool about this little lamp is that you leave your finger in there and you don't have to do anything. It does a job for you. I think it turns off at about a minute, 60 seconds. That's about how much I counted. I'm not sure if I was right or not, but it turns off automatically at 60 seconds, I think. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, it turns off by itself, which is really cool, like I said. And yeah, I really liked it. Anyway, so I'm gonna continue on with the rest of my nails. If you really wanted more of like a strong hold, if you really wanted these nails to last long, I would highly suggest you do the correct steps. I'm not doing the correct steps, you guys, like I said, because these are practice. But the correct steps would be, of course, prepping your natural nail the right way, and then applying your dehydrator, your primer, and then you would be adding a coat of your base coat onto your natural nail, and then you would be curing it under the UV lamp. And then, well, previously to this, you would want to prep your tips, okay? And for that, you want to make sure that you remove the shiny part to the inner part of the jelly tip so that it has a stronger hold, okay? But anyway, as you guys can see here, some of them didn't fit quite right, so I went ahead and filed them to size, and as you guys can see, it fits pretty good. So if you do this, just make sure that you remove the dust or the nail dust off the tip before you adhere it, okay? Because you do not want any dust in there. So as you guys can see, now I'm gonna be adhering it to my natural nail. Okay, chicas, so this is exactly what the nails look like already adhere onto my natural nails, and I liked them. I was pretty excited. I don't know, it's just that, you know, acrylic is my thing. I love acrylic. Anything to do with acrylic, I love. But doing this is totally different. I really liked it. It honestly, I don't know, I just really liked it. But anyway, going back to the nails, I'm gonna be cutting them down to desired length. And I was using this drill by Melody Susie. I had already applied onto the drill my sanding band and my mandrel with the sanding band, and I was actually using it in the very first speed. It has 3 speeds, so I was using it in the first one and it was completely stopping on me, so I went on to the second speed and it was way too harsh for the nail, you guys. So I went ahead and stopped it. I actually did my thumb with it, but it was actually burning because, like I said, it was way too high to be the second speed. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna stop it right here. And then I went ahead and used my regular Melody Susie black drill. So yeah, this first one didn't work whatsoever. So like I said, I went in with my other drill, and this is when I was able to put a speed at about 5 to 6 RPMs, and it just completely stopped burning. So that was a plus. And then as you guys can see here, I started off from the cuticle area, trying to remove anything that was left around the cuticle area. And then I'm gonna bring down the filing towards the tip, just removing any shine of the nail. If you're gonna be using gel polish, I suggest you do this, because since the tips are very shiny, your nail polish or your gel polish is not gonna stick to any shiny surfaces. Okay, so just make sure that you are removing the shine to your tips. And like I said, I am using the pana 5 no what the pana fine sanding bands. Okay, you can find them on Amazon. So here I decided to bring you very close to the camera so you guys can see that I did have some base coat stuck onto my cuticles, and I didn't like that. Okay, so I went ahead and got as close as I could with my sanding band to remove all of that, and I'm just trying to also seal those cuticles so that there's no lifting whatsoever. And I've always told you this: if whatever application you're doing, whether it's acrylic, gel-X, dipping, polygel, whatever it is that you're using for nails, you do not want to touch the skin. Okay, you might be doing all the prep onto your natural nails, correct? You might be applying all dehydrators, all primers, whatever it is that you're using correctly, but if you're still touching the skin with the product, like I said, whatever product it is, you will get lifting. You will get lifting. So just make sure you don't touch any of the skin with the product. And if you do, just go ahead and remove it very quickly. Remove everything. Seal those cuticles. You want to make sure you do all the steps correctly, okay? Trust me, that really makes a difference. I learned, honestly, I learned the hard way, because I would do that all the time, and I was like, I'm doing everything right. I'm doing all the prep work right. I'm doing everything correct, how I'm supposed to do it. But I was still touching the skin and I was still getting lifting. So I would highly suggest you guys to work on that, and I promise you it will make a difference. So here I'm just going in with a 150 nail grit file, just so that the sides are very crisp, and I am also making my tips very straight and very crisp, just making sure that everything looks nice and straight, how it's supposed to look. And that's about it, you guys. Next, I'm gonna be taking a lint-free wipe and a little bit of alcohol, and this is where I kind of messed up, you guys. I'm not gonna lie, the alcohol made my tips underneath a little bit white. I don't understand. Sometimes it does that. Some of my tips do that. And honestly, if you guys know why this happens, let me know, because it sometimes it gets very frustrating trying to remove. It does remove afterwards, it does, but for my nail videos I don't like how it looks because it just looks dirty, you know what I mean. But anyway, just went ahead and cleaned all that dust off of the nails, and then I'm gonna be using this nude color that I was telling you at the beginning, and it is so beautiful. So I'm gonna be applying 2 coats. Of course, you could build it up to a stronger, more opaque color, but I wanted it more in the translucent side, so I went ahead and added only 2 coats of that. And I'm being very careful not to touch the skin again, because then your gel polish is not gonna last. It's gonna start to chip off and you're not gonna like it. It's gonna look ugly. So just make sure that you don't touch the skin. And again, I'm gonna be doing 2 coats of that. So I wasn't really sure what I wanted on these nails. I wasn't really sure what kind of design I was going for. I had something in mind and it didn't come out, okay, you guys, at all. Okay, like nothing that I had in mind came out of these nails. So I just took out my gel polish, my liner, my white liner gel polish, and I started to do some V Frenchies. Okay, so I went ahead and did V Frenchies on all of the nails, and like I said, whatever I had visioned was not on the nails at all, you guys. So I tried to kind of do like a, I don't know what they're called, little angels, cherubs, I'm not sure what they're called, type of design. So like I said, I went in with V Frenchies, and that's pretty much what I did. And then I went ahead and cured. I did all of them. I did all of the nails, and then I cured each and every nail under the UV lamp for about 30 seconds. And I went ahead and did 2 coats of the V Frenchies on all of them. So here are the little angel stickers that I'm going to be using, and I'm just choosing where to place them and what little angels I wanted. I wasn't really sure, like I said, what I wanted, but I went ahead and chose these little angels right here, and I didn't know on which of the nails I wanted the angels to be at, because I also wanted a lot of crystals, a lot of bling bling on the nails, and I was not sure on which of the nails the bling was gonna go, and on which of the nails the angels were gonna go. So I was kind of struggling here, but at the end everything turned out nice, and I really liked how these nails look like, or turned out to be like. Okay, chicas, so now that my little angels are down and stuck on the nail, I'm gonna go ahead and adhere all of my bling. For my bling, I really wanted to use the 4-in-1 base coat to see how it actually works. I don't know if it lasts, you guys. I cannot tell you if it actually lasts, if the rhinestones stay in place, if they don't last, if, you know, I cannot tell you, because after I finished filming this design, I went ahead and removed it, and I was not sure. Okay, I'm not sure, but I can tell you one thing: the little 10-15 minutes that I was wearing them, they actually were very sturdy. They did not move, they did not budge. So I don't know how long it'll last, you know. But anyway, I went ahead and used the base coat for that, and each and every stone that I would adhere, I went ahead and flash cured with this little lamp, and I would pretty much leave it on top of the crystals for about 10 seconds, and then I would just remove it. And then once I was done with everything, once I was done with all of the crystals, I went and gave it a full cure under the LED lamp for about a full minute, just so that all of the crystals are nicely cured and secured. Okay. So I went ahead and used some of my golden crystals, and I also wanted to incorporate a little bit of pearls, since pearls are like trendy right now. So I also went ahead and adhered some of these little pearls. You can find the golden stones that I'm using and also the pearls, they're both from Amazon. You can go and purchase them both there. Okay, chicas, so we're done with all of the bling. Now I'm gonna be applying my shiny top coat, which this top coat is on my online store, link in the description box below as well. So I'm gonna be top coating everything. If you wanted these nails to be matte, you would go ahead and apply your matte first, and then your all of your rhinestones or all of the bling. but I really wanted these nails to be shiny, so I went ahead and applied the bling first and then the top coat. So I'm gonna be going around each and every crystal. I would highly suggest you apply top coat on the pearls though, just because those do tend to get a little faded over time. So just make sure you add a little bit of top coat on top of each and every pearl. So this is the end result, you guys. I really hope you guys like it. This is not my strong suit, honestly. It's not. I did struggle a little bit. I This is just not me, you guys. You guys know that I'm literally out of my comfort zone. You guys know that my comfort zone is acrylic, and I will always be an acrylic girl. I love it. But I really wanted to step out of my comfort zone for you guys to see something different, you know, something that you guys, something out of the ordinary, you know what I mean? So I really hope you guys appreciate it, and I really hope you guys like it. Honestly, this took me longer than acrylic. This video was like an hour and a half long. So acrylic videos are usually like an hour long. So I don't know. I don't know, maybe because I'm a beginner at this. But anyway, you guys, thank you so much for being here. I really hope you guys like it. And if you guys are brand new, please don't forget to subscribe. It's free, you guys. It's literally free. So thank you so much. I will see you on the next one. Stay safe, God bless, and bye bye.